Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Secret of Mana. Since last time I have leveled up my weapons that I care about using. Pretty much I got the sword up to level 8 for the boy, I got the spear up for the girl, and I got the whip up for the sprite. Any more than that, I don't really care about, to be quite honest with you. I kind of had an epiphany about 4 hours of grinding for all these weapon levels that was really something that I did as a kid whenever I really didn't have anything else to do and I just kind of grinded. Like, it didn't really bother me as a kid to grind so much, but nowadays I just don't have the patience for it, I don't have the time for it, and I just didn't want to do it. I did some magic grinding as well. I feel like magic grinding is probably more important than weapon grinding because you are going to be using different elementals on your way, through fighting bosses and things like that. But really, for the weapons, you're pretty much just going to be using 1 or 2 weapons. So, yeah, that was my rationale on that. Oh, yikes! Let's go ahead and use that Moogle Belt right now on Randy. Haven't really had to use that much at all. Yeah, I'm working on the axe for Randy because we're going to have to be using that quite a bit as we make our way through the Mana Fortress here. That yellow eye right there, the Whimper, that can drop the Power Suit, which is the best armor in the game for the boy. So keep that in mind. Let's see, for the sprite, let's actually move your magic onto Burst, because Burst is non-elemental and it will really help me kill all these enemies in here. I'm pretty much keeping the girl on Cure Water just in case I need to use it. Okay, going through here. Those tsunamis that we just fought can drop amulet rings, which are really nice ring equipment for our party. Yikes! Or their chest can kill you too, that works. Wow, I wasn't really expecting that, but sure, whatever. Yeah, let's go ahead and revive real quick before we move on. Okay, awesome. Let's see in here. These Fiend Heads can drop vampiric capes, which are a pretty nice piece of armor for the sprite and the girl. And I actually got 2 of those. Oh, and I got 2 of those amulet rings as well from those tsunamis. So, yeah, not bad at all. Okay, next room. Up here we have the Wolf Lord, and they can drop fairy rings, which everyone can equip, and those are the best rings in the game. Basically, any fairy equipment is the best equipment in the game. Let's try with this chest. If I could, like, what are you doing, Randy? Get the frickin' chest. Yeah. Honestly, on your way through here, you really don't have to fight any monsters if you don't want to. At this point in the game, I am leveled up plenty to take on anything and everything that I possibly need to. So later on, I might just be running through a lot of these monsters. Okay, let's see. These tsunamis are so easy that we might as well kill them. They only have like 300-something HP. You can probably kill them in 1 or 2 hits. They do cast Undine spells, and they also multiply those, so that's kind of obnoxious. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're going to be using the whip and the axe pretty often in here. More of these books. Yeah, I don't care. Keep on moving and grouping right along. So, to recap, the bare minimum of things that you really do want to make sure that you level up is the sword for the boy and Dryad spells for both the girl and the sprite. It also really helps to level up Luna for the girl as well. And we'll get into why, not this episode, but soon enough. Let's go ahead and kill this Whimper, because it does drop something pretty nice for the boy, but yeah, I haven't been lucky enough to get it. I'm moving right along, none of these guys drop anything, I really don't care, I've skipped them before, and I'm going to skip them again. Let's see. Oh, and at the highest levels for each weapon, the weapons do have some pretty nice abilities. The sword and the spear, as well as the javelin, are all very effective against dragons. The axe is effective against plants and fish. The whip, oh, lovely, is effective against insects and hard type monsters. The boomerang and bow can get extra critical hits, and the gloves can poison enemies. So nothing can balloon or anything, but those are some nice things to keep in mind. Okay, we're actually making a pretty decent time through here. Yeah, just whipping our way across. Oh, I hate these guys. Ugh. Get out of my way! You have so much defensive power, I don't want to deal with you. And just move right along. Hey. And here we have our first boss. This guy is weak to Lumina, so let's go ahead and use our Lucent Beam. Kind of funny, he was named Buffy in the SNES version, but now he's been renamed to, what is it, like Vampire King or something? So yeah, I just thought that that was interesting. I don't know if that was a mistranslation, because Japan just didn't know that Buffy was actually, you know, a vampire slayer? But yeah, whatever. I'm not even really gonna bother dealing with weapon damage here, because the guy flies, I'm probably going to miss anyway, and yeah, he goes down very, very easily using non-elemental burst and Lumina that he is weak to. Eventually, he will cast Wall on himself, but he didn't for me, so if he does do that, you will want to use Dispel from the sprite to get rid of that. But yeah, simple enough. I did a full test run through here, so I won't be gaining any trophies on my way through. I already did that during my test run. Not that I really care about trophies or anything, but I figured that I would mention it. It's worth a mention, I guess. Okay, in here, it's a little tiny bit of a maze, but it's really easy to solve. Basically, go right. That's how you solve this maze. Go right. And then go over here, and move these assholes out of the way so I can use the whip to get across. Yeah. Everything's in my way. It's driving me nuts. Don't have time for all this. I can beat the final boss in like 2 seconds. I don't need to fight you guys. But yeah, just keep on going right, and you'll be fine. Oh, make sure that you have fairy walnuts as well through here. I think I have like 11 or 12 of them, which is plenty for me, considering in the original game, you could only hold a max of 4 fairy walnuts. But if you run out of MP, you will be screwed. So keep that in mind. You will definitely want as much MP restoration items as possible, but then again, that is the only MP restoration item that we have. So here we have the Dread Slime, and this guy is weak against Shade, so let's go ahead and use Dark Force on him. The girl, she can help out by using Fire Bouquet with Salamando. This guy, he's going to get really, really, really big as you attack him. And the attacks aren't really going to do that much damage, about 100 or so damage, but properly leveled up magic will deal 500 to 600 damage per shot, especially when you use Dark Force against him. So that's really the way to go. Salamando just helps out with the girl. Don't bother using Lucent Beam, it's too expensive, and he's strong against light elemental attacks anyway. So don't worry about it. He does cast Acid Rain quite a bit, which could get very annoying, so if you want to, you could cast Wall on your characters from the girl. I don't really think that's necessary, though, considering that I would just kind of rather have the girl, you know, pile on the Fire Bouquets instead. But that's something to keep in mind if you really wanted to. I kind of wish that we had like a Dark Saber spell, but we don't. Only the girl gets the Saber spells. Like, it would have been a better spell than Evil Gate. I mean, that thing costs 8 MP, and I think, I want to say it deals like 25% max health damage or something like that. It's almost like the Demi spell in the Final Fantasy series. So, yeah. Okay. Not so bad at all. Okay, so just keep on moving right along through here. Yeah, more of these little spiky things. Oh, here we have a new enemy, this yellow ninja over here. He is the Master Ninja, and he can drop the fairy cloaks. And fairy cloaks, let's use a dark force on him. Fairy cloaks are the best armor in the game for the girl or the sprite. So if you want to stick around here and fight them over and over and over again, you can. I don't really want to, but you can. And here we have the Mace Menace. It was called the Terminator in the SNES version. And he can drop the Fairy Crowns, which is the best headgear for the girl and the sprite. So again, if you want to spend some time over here grinding for that, you can. I really don't think it's necessary though, but that's completely up to you. Okay, so let's just keep on moving right along. Yoinks! Yeah, avoid him at all costs. No really reason to avoid them at all costs except for, you know, time. But yeah, I just don't want. I'm done. I am done fighting these guys. There's no reason to. I don't really care. I'd rather just move right along. You know, get on with the story, get on with the plot. I will say this, for a final dungeon, this place is very straightforward. Like, the Grand Palace in the Underground City was much more mazy than this place. This place is literally like follow the path, or if it does give you a mazy place, it's like, do you go left or do you go right? Do you go up or do you go down? And if you go the wrong way, you go to a dead end pretty much immediately. So, yeah. It's actually kind of nice. It's a nice change of pace for a final dungeon, just to be straightforward, rather than being like a complete and utter royal pain in the ass, like most final dungeons are. I love how that whimpers over there in the center. It's like a tease. It's like, hey, you can fight me, but if I drop your treasure, you can't pick it up. Yeah, it's kind of obnoxious, but whatever. Okay. We are almost through with this place. Oh, wait, what's going on? Oh, okay, yeah, I was like, I was kind of wondering what to do there, but yeah, we have to go over here and destroy more of these little barriers. Yeah. Hence, leveling up the axe for the boy. Okay, let's go on through here and warp. Okay, we are fine. I should probably go ahead and use a Cure Water on my party, especially on the sprite, just to be 100% sure that I am fine. But I think I'm good. And then I also might as well just set up my magic here. Let's get the Lucid Beam, and for the sprite, let's go ahead and have you on first. There we go. And I think, oh, you know what else I want to do for the boy? Let's go ahead and stick him with the sword. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, we're done with the axe now. Oh, and get ready to hear Reen again.
Dialog!
You've come so far, but you are too late. My current body is at its limit. I need another worthy vessel to house my spirit. If I were to take any normal human, my awesome power would tear it apart. But every few decades, there is one born in the shadow of darkness. A human capable of augmenting my powers beyond comprehension. Dialog is one such human. His dark powers were sealed as a child. Now he possesses a foolishly naive sense of justice. But no matter. With his body, I will use the Mana Fortress to rule the world. It is time. This body is withering. I must possess my vessel now.
Dialog, you can't let him do this. Resist him.
Body, my body cannot last. It's falling apart. Help! You fool!
Dialog, Dialog, can you hear me?
What? Where am I?
How good this new body feels. What power! Now the world is mine for the taking!
No! Not Dialog! You give him back right now! You can't just steal someone's body!
My dear, I can do anything I want. Behold, your beloved Dialog. Huh? I can't move!
Can you hear me? It's really me, Dialog. You must listen to me. My connection won't last for long. Thanatos is too strong, but I know how to defeat him. Thanatos was once an ancient sorcerer who sold his soul to Mavolia in exchange for eternal life. His spirit is eternal, but his body decays. When his mortal body grows weak, he must find a new host. And with each new host, his spirit grows darker as it feeds on hatred and destruction.
Silence!
I'm sorry. This is goodbye. But I have to do this. Please, take care of her.
Dialog, no! No, stop! You can't!
Impossible! Not when I'd finally cultivated the perfect vessel! I can't survive like this! I have no alternative! You must relinquish your bodies to me!
If you didn't catch what just happened there, Dialog committed suicide. Yeah, in his kind of moment of clarity, he realized, hey, you know, I really do need to do something about this. So yeah, he just killed himself. But I kind of wish that they made that clearer, but they don't, or they didn't. So against Dark Lich, you can only harm him if you use charged physical attacks. But if you use charged physical attacks, then you can't use magic. So you have a choice here. Do you want to use magic and just like slaughter him really fast and really easy? Or do you want to just use charged attacks and take forever, possibly miss, and make this like fight go on for a year and a day?
I cannot be beaten!
For me, the choice is pretty easy. Yeah. Magic is definitely the way to go. Hey! Ooh, I gained a level at the end too. Perfect timing to get all of my MP back. Nice! Oh, the seal has been broken!
No! Dialog!
Hey. Oh no. We gotta get out now. What's wrong?
Oh, I'm okay. Just dizzy. Forget about me. We got bigger fish to fry. We gotta run! So that's a mana beast?
It looks like Flammy.
Well, I guess Flammy and his kind are mana beasts themselves.
Come on! We gotta hurry before that great mana beast destroys any more than it already has! Come on, bro! Do it!
I can't! I just can't hurt the mana beast. Do you understand what will happen if I destroy it? Only that beast can bring mana back to the world. Without it, mana will cease to exist. And that means... without any mana, sprites will disappear. You'll disappear.
What?
I'm right, aren't I? How can you ask me to do this?
Oh, come on. It's It's not like I'm gonna die or anything. My world of sprites and elementals will just be separated from this one. It means I won't see you again. Look, if we don't stop the Mana Beast, your world is finished, right? Don't worry about sprites. Plants, animals, people, and sprites won't stand a chance with the Mana Beast out there, got it? You wield the Mana Sword. It's your job to save the world. You can't run away from this. You promised your mother. Remember the Mana Tree? Don't worry. It'll be okay.
If you're sure.
Duh. Weren't you listening? Let's get going.
But can we actually defeat the Mana Beast? Find out next time in the
Take up the
finale
sword.
of Let's Play Secret of Mana. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.